Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable Chairman of Zinagang Islamic Boarding School, Kiai Haji Maksan Matawakilullah SIMM, and Honorable Director Unzah, Director of Unzah Genggong, Associate Professor Dr. Abdulaziz Wahabi IMAG, and Honorable to courses lectures Sociolinguistic, Miss Radatul Islam MPD, and respected our lectures and dear to my friends. Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. My complete name is Nur Syahbani from English Study Program. Okay, in this video, I will explain about context and register in sociolinguistic. Sociolinguistics is the study of the relationship between language and society, and this means that the way we speak is influenced by social situation, the people we talk to, and the concept where communication happens. So, if we think about it, we don't speak in the same way to everyone. For example, maybe when we talk to our friends, we usually use casual and relaxed languages, but when we talk to our lecturers, we automatically become more polite and formal. And this change in the way we speak it was sociolinguistic tries to explain. Now, let's move to the first concept, which is context. Right? Context refers to the situation where language is used. It influences how we choose our words, tone, and level of formality. There are three important types of context. The first one is situational context. This refers to the physical settings such as classroom, hospital, and office. Different place create different way of speaking. For example, in classroom, we usually speak more formally, while at home we tend to speak more casually. And second is social context. This relates to the relationship between the speakers. For example, teachers and student, boss and employee and our friends. So this relationship affect how polite or formal we are when we speak. Next, third is instructional context. This refers to how the conversation is carried out. It includes turn-taking, politeness, and how people respond to each other. For example, in a formal discussion, people usually wait for their turn to speak, but in casual conversation, people may interrupt or respond more freely. Alright, next we move to the second concept, which is register. Register is a variety of language used in a specific situation or fight. Different fight use different types of language. For example, in medical fight, people use words like diagnosis and treatment, but in a legal context, we find words like defendant and evidence. But in academic context, we often use terms like analysis and hypothesis. Alright, there are examples of register because they are used in specific contexts of or profession. And register can also be explained using three components: fight, tenor, and mode. And fight refers to what is happening or the topic being discussed, but in tenor refers to the relationship between the speakers, such as teachers and students. And Mode refers to the form of communication, whether it is spoken, written, or online. And these three components have explained why language change depending on the situation. So in addition, language also has different levels of style. This is frozen style, which is a very formal and fixed, usually used in ceremonies or official texts. And the second is formal styles used in presentation or formal speeches. And the third is consultative styles used in professionals' interaction, such as between a doctor and patients. And the last is casual style, um, used in everyday conversation with friends. And finally, intimate styles, used with very close people, such as family members, maybe. Now let's look at with a simple examples. If we talk to a friends, we might say, "What's your name?" But in a formal situation, we might say, "Please state your full name." Right? The meaning it is the same, but the language is different because the context and register are different. Um, Conclusion. Conclusion, language is not fixed. The way we speak depends on context, such as the situation and social social relationship, and also on register, which is the types of language used in a specific part. By understanding context and register, we can communicate more effectively and appropriately in different stages. Okay, that's all from me. Last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.